the cause. Misery and too many fullness. Doing day after day. Misery and too many fullness. Doing day after day. Your affection, take it from me. I swear to you, when to make you feel happy, love. true artist. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover. What? The people. Your world gives you truth and light. What? The excels. Special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
Yeah, don't confuse anything in this game with anything that could happen in real life. Very important.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself? I see. Now, Let's take a look into your future, shall we? Do you believe in fortune telling? Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
Guys, I'm gonna guess this first card. Tower upright.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Brace for epic. Brace for my skill. Bang. Tower upright. Call
The tower in the upright position represents the
Michelle?
immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is
You just
imminent.
missed me be epic. Just so awesome. The coolest person on this earth.
The card indicating the future beyond that is
Moon upright. Here we go. You can't see it, but I'm pointing at the screen. Oh,
the
voice
moon
is low.
in the upright position.
I understand now. You couldn't hear me be epic. I understand now. Can you hear my awesome now? Better? I can understand how you can make this mistake with my voice being so low. I think okay. Thank you. Now you won't miss my future awesome.
This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here.
So in Persona 3, you had to have a contract before you were allowed to enter the Velvet Room at all. That's why that creepy kid was at the beginning. Why do I get to be the exception to this rule in Persona 4? Has he seen the anime and seen the scene at the nightclub?
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny.
Had to meet me himself?
If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
They do. They do.
Ah,
Absolute
I have
favoritism.
neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like
Alright,
myself.
I will concede, Margaret is boring.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
She's no Elizabeth.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
$15 old. Now she's fine, she's just not as interesting as the others.
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of Calorie Magic. And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
Yeah, first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. We need to go to Japan so we can lose weight. This is why obesity isn't as big of an issue in Japan. They have weight loss soda.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Shut up! I'm not done making you sad.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station.
See, that's why. This is why Japan hasn't figured out. they have compassion. They care if somebody moves.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Oh, Namatame.
Yes, just about. The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
I'm sure this background love triangle news story won't have any impact in our future here. Hit me with a fan theory. I love a good fan theory.
Yaso Inaba. Yaso Inaba.
Ooh, I know next to nothing about Persona 2, so I can't really help with this fan theory. I started playing. I got to the dungeon where
Hey, over here.
the blue-haired guy, I can't even remember his name now. He ran off without us in that club trying to look for his former girlfriend. I think. Yeah, that's it. Ikichi. And I got into that dungeon, and for some reason, that's as far as I got, and that's where I always get before I lose interest. I don't know why. I can knock clocks off walls all day, but once I get to that dungeon, I'm suddenly out of it.
I've seen you naked.
Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Now, I always have my protagonist act heroic.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm
Well, that would show
Ryotaro
her me
Dojima.
saying what I just said, but
I'll
you
be
didn't.
looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
I can never... Okay, my thing with Persona 2 is there's the conversation mechanic to... She can hear you, Jess.
Yeah, I know.
The conversation mechanic to collect cards and materials or whatever they have you do to fuse personas, to me, and I haven't even got far enough to ever fuse my first persona, it is so tedious. And I always feel like I'm never doing it enough. And I'm already burned out by it. So, fusing personas is overrated in P2. No one knows how to do it. So if I try that game again and go with the mindset I will never fuse a persona, I will be okay. Or do I have to be on easy mode to play it that way? There are no guides because no one can figure it out. Is that true for every difficulty? Or just like normal easy? I've completely lost interest in this game because I'm just amazed that you don't have to fuse in P2. Alright, I'm the hero, right? I will only be heroic.
Huh. Got a little motion sickness from the train, did you?
Yep, motion sick.
Don't be shy.
This here's
Change
my
your
daughter.
rappers.
Come
Hey,
on,
you.
Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
You know, that took a lot of courage to say hello to me.
So freaking cute.
What are you so shy Ow!
That was an ass slap.
Well then,
She's only so tall.
let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey.
Alright, I need Marie opinions. I can't decide if I ever liked Marie. I go back and forth. I don't really see the point of her. It's not mine.
No, it's yours. I saw you drop it.
It's obviously yours.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
Why do you need the Jima's address if he's coming to pick you up?
Maybe we thought he was gonna pull a Sojima on us.
What's wrong?
Yeah, from 5. Oh shoot, Sojiro. Who am I thinking of? Who's Sojima?
Sojima is a name of someone, but I can't think of it. Is that his last name? Sojiro Sojima?
I don't know. It's the artist for P3. Yeah, Sojima, babe. Obviously the artist for P3 through P5. What kind of fan are you? I knew that. Off the top of my head.
I knew the name, but I didn't know why I knew it.
Will you touch my hand?
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
Completely random and unimportant stranger.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Is she too young to know what left is?
She's 6.
I know.
Is 6 too young to know what left is?
She's probably just figuring it out. Like, she's probably just
Are you
learned it,
taking a trip?
like kindergarten stuff.
No, we just went to pick
She's
him
in
up.
1st grade.
He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Is that more of a coordination issue though, or is that literally you've not learned what left means? Because I'm not coordinated either.
I still have to put out my fingers.
I'm gonna go smoke.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Yeah, I think it's different to have to think about it for a minute, or for someone to condescendingly tell you it's the side you hold your chopsticks in, or you don't.
Also,
hold your
what if
chopsticks.
she's left-handed?
Yeah, well, you still hold them in your right hand, I think. I think there's a cultural thing. I don't know.
Like, that would be really difficult if you were left-handed and you had to use your chopsticks in your right hand, but right with your left.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Sometime I'll tell you a story about Jess in the town that she's lived in all her life, telling me which way to go somewhere, and taking me the wrong way.
Make fun of me.
She actually argued with me and said, I have lived here all my life.
Are you okay?
And then right after it was like, oh, I told you the wrong way. After I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's left here, babe. And she's like, no, I've lived here all my life, Brandon.
Did you get car sick?
Oh, I missed the handshake.
You don't
That
look
was-
too good.
Making fun of Jess. Shoot.
What's wrong? You okay?
It's nothing. I'm tough.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you.
Yeah, right?
Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air.
Just
let me
she's
know when
not
you're ready to
making
go.
fun of you. We're talking about this creepy handshake this guy just did to us.
I'm about to throw hands on Michelle. She'll make fun of me.
Alright, we gotta take a walk. Hi, you. Just your imagination. I don't know if you actually have to talk to these people.
Is that Saki and what's the
I don't know if that's Saki. I think that's Saki Senpai and her bro. Cause on her bro get all
that's,
uppity.
That's Saki and shit. What's his name?
Not cool guy.
I forget his name.
Saki Senpai.
He's a social link.
Did I talk to this one? I'm ready. Did you ever play Golden? Or did you just play PS2? For the next year, this will be your home.
All right, let's have a toast.
When Golden came out, we bought the
So
special
your mom and
edition.
dad are busy as always.
And the day it came
They're
out, it
working
was supposed to be
overseas, was
delivered
it?
to our apartment on a UPS truck. And we had just missed it. Like, we went out to get lunch or something, and we had come back, and the truck was like 1 block over from where we were, and we had a missed shipment tag. Jess and I literally chased down that truck to get that package.
Yeah. You drove around the corner and let me out, and I ran down to the...
I bought a Vita purely to play this game.
I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents?
Yeah.
That's rough.
We've got
being
the
a kid.
box for the special edition sitting over in the corner of the room.
Well, it's just me and Nanako
Gotta do
here.
what we gotta do.
So it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family. So make yourself at home.
And if the only thing they had added to this game was the Fistake reference during that one, I think it was a Marie Social Link.
It is.
That was worth all of it.
What's this? Are you shy too? You're just like Nanako.
Yeah, that was the gateway drug to the Vita. I get it.
Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. We got cases to solve.
Yeah? I see. Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me.
Always worry about that when I'm on call at work and I am drinking alcohol. It's like somebody's
I don't
gonna
know
call
how
like,
late
I
I'll
need you
be.
to come in right now.
Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Nanako, do the dishes.
Okay.
You're the man of the house, Nanako.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
Nanako! What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right, well, I'm off.
That'll be $1 deduction from your allowance.
I know this game so well that I know the cadence in which she said when you're wearing your headphones. I already brought it in.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
Don't need your permission. She just said itadakimasu. I think that was just the translation for itadakimasu. I'm the hero. I'm the hero.
He always leaves after he gets a phone call.
I'm good at listening. I'm totally not just staring at the TV right now. I forced her to speak. I worked real hard at it.
My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter.
With a female reporter.
His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
Boring. Delete.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Michelle, you need to watch Scott Pilgrim. I heard a horrible thing from Jess that you have neglected Scott Pilgrim.
I'll find a way to watch it this week.
Oh, Mayumi Yamano and Maya Amano. Maybe at one point they were the same person and they changed mid-development, but kind of kept a little, like, nod with the names. I don't know. I can see it.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day, young life, Junesu.
Every day's great at your Junes.
I see it. I see it, Michelle. You're not completely crazy.
Completely.
Aren't you going to eat?
Eat your food. Man, why is she so bossy? I should not talk to her. I'm very good at that.
You just had dinner.
Just had dinner.
How did you eat that? You just,
That's no taste at all. Nanako, you need to improve your cooking.
you just ate Nojima's work.
I did.
You just met these people and you're just like, I'm gonna raid your fridge.
Hey, if you want to write you an
After
essay,
just treated me to sushi.
as a person who has gone through the whole university master's dissertation thing, if you want to write a dissertation in chat, I will peer review it. At least it's a bedroom, Persona 5. You should rest. Morgana's made it.
You have a Persona 3 calendar in this game.
Yes. P3 calendar. Which means it's not canon in this world.
Apparently.
Except it is.
Except it is. Because when you visit Tatsumi Port Island and meet Chihiro.
Do you think Maya's like stuck in some kind of world loop where in the beginning of every new Persona game from this point forward she'll be killed? Yeah. You Persona 2 fans, this is what you get. We're gonna kill Maya in every game. How dare you all like Persona 2? We'll never give you a full set of games on one console in the US. I have heard that there is a multi-world thing going on in P2, but I don't know any details about it. I know it has to do with the fact there's 2 games. I seek the truth. I've got to flip the direction of the camera control. Yeah, I gotta invert the camera. You are the one pursuing me. Try all you like. Oh no. Hard mode. I can't hit him anymore.
Breakfast ready.
Had a nightmare. She's making
Good
me
morning.
a full course meal for breakfast. She's 6.
Okay. Let's eat.
Itadakimasu! Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning. Dad can't cook,
I mean,
so
those
I
are
buy
two
dinner.
basic things you teach kids early on, you know?
You're starting school
She
today,
made
right?
sausage! There's sausage right there!
Maybe her dad...
Right here!
Maybe her dad started cooking.
There is sausage on the plate.
Maybe he started and then had to leave.
My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Okay, when you go to Japan for breakfast and order sausage, they give you hot dogs. It is not sausage like in the US. It is not a link. Sausage link. It's a hot dog. Pro tip. And they have a weird thing for croissants, too, for breakfast.
You keep going straight
Which
from
was
here.
fine with me. I love bread. So croissants is just like the king of bread, right? P3 Bully's voice. I didn't even hear it pointed out. What'd you point out about a P3 Bully voice? I can't unhear the P3 Bully's voice now that Jess has pointed it out. What'd you point out?
Oh, Nanako, the voice
My
actress
school's this way.
for
Bye.
Nanako plays Natsuki in P3, the girl that makes fun of Fuka and then ends up being friends with her.
Oh.
Yeah, I mentioned it on her stream. She's the same voice actress, and she also is the voice actress for Igus.
I actually remember the Igus. I forgot about it, but I remember knowing about it. But I did not know about the bully. For Fuka.
It really comes out because
Oh
Natsuki's really
no, Yusuke. Oh no.
I bet this is Michelle's favorite scene because she hates Yusuke.
Yusuke. Are you okay? Leave him be. I mean, he got hit low. Like, that was not a normal hunched over hurt. That was a your day is ruined hunched over hurt.
His day's about to get worse.
I keep calling him Yusuke. Ever since Yusuke, I can't believe they made a character Yusuke after a character Yosuke. Because I keep mixing the names up, even though I clearly know it's Yosuke. And that's probably because that's not uncommon in Japan, and that's just ignorant of me.
Hey, it's been a while.
Morning. It turns out
Yosuke is a reference to
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Now take a chastity belt
Yeah,
and
it's
sit
King
down.
Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this
Persona
class.
1. I don't remember anything about Persona 1. I own it. I played the same with 2. I thought I would like 2 better than I did 1, and I just ended up crashing on it, too. But I played 1 and figured out it was just a dungeon crawler with barely any plot, and got frustrated with it. At least as far as I played, there was barely any plot.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Good! You stay dead.
I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him?
Idiot.
Who knows?
Boys, am I right?
All right, shut your traps.
Shut your trap!
I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
Like Yukiko over there. She's
Now,
a
I hate
nice
wasting my
lady.
time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student.
You can't be a jerk.
This
I know, I
sad
wish I had a
sack's
new
been
game
thrown
save,
from
or
the
a new
big
game plus
city
save.
out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
He just told us not to hit on anybody, and now he's telling them only because this guy's a loser.
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Oh, you can say
Oh,
it.
I can do it. I thought it blocked you here. Some dude who gets sucked into an alternate world where he's forced to face his issues with insecurity and being rejected by the girl he likes. Hey, that is Yosuke. Maybe 1 and 2 is like an alternate universe to 3 and 4 and 5. And that's why Maya keeps dying in 3, 4, and 5. I don't know. Does she die in 3? Or is... No, she's in the game. She's in that social link with the laptop.
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
No, that's your teacher. The canon is that the person on the laptop is your teacher.
Oh, I forgot a lot about 3.
Your homeroom teacher, Maya Toriumi.
I have been on so many teachers' shit lists in my life.
Now listen up.
I wonder why.
And because I'm arrogant.
This town
Naturally.
is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing
That's
them.
an awful big jump.
But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your My Places.
My Places. All the perverts live in the suburbs, I believe it.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there.
This is why Chie's best girl.
She's just like, he's giving him shit. Like, fine, whatever, you know what? Sit here.
So hurry up and
She's
sit
bailing
down
me out.
already.
She's taking care of me. because I was about 3 sentences away from beating his ass.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck
so
for you to get
good.
stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Lolita's the only people who still use LiveJournal. That's funny.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
That's Adachi's voice.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side.
Risei's fine. I don't dislike Risei. But she clearly drinks that diet soda to keep her weight off, and that's cheating.
Then again, we're all in the same
I feel
boat.
like Risei is the canon.
Shut your traps! I'm
It definitely
taking
pushes
roll, and I
Risei to be
damn
canon,
well
like a
expect you to
canon
respond in an orderly manner.
I didn't realize it until you pointed it out to me. And I was like, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
I feel like in 5, I feel like the canon girlfriend is Makoto.
I like how Yosuke's still laying there dying. He had a bad morning.
was he still face down?
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
I've never done the... I'll take it back. I did date Naoto, but in that playthrough I dated everybody in Golden, because in 4 you could do that no consequence. But in 4 Golden it makes you feel like an a-hole. Rightfully. That's true. You're ruining Kanji's life by doing it. That's funny.
Attention all
That's
teachers.
his canon future wife, I think.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
How crappy would it be on your first day in
Getting
school
on my nerves.
for someone to get killed in your town like this? I would think you moved to the wrong city.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Freaking fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
That's a yes.
Yeah, I guess not.
She told you yes, without saying yes.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day?
Did you eat some steak?
You know, that thing about rainy nights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school ground. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually
The
happened?
Persona 2 references, they're so strong.
Come
Notice the
on, let's
reference
go
here.
take a look.
I think P4 is secretly your favorite post P2 game because of the
Hey,
references.
are you going home by yourself?
I think subliminally you like 4 best.
Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit
Yeah,
next to you, right?
I've read books about this kind of stuff, like subliminal stuff, and by read book, I mean I read like a picture book for kids that talked about stuff once, I think, a long time ago, and I think I remember it that way. You know I sit next to you, right? You do?
Dude, I was sitting right next to you. I even talked to you. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. The urban legend, the what's it called? The ghost of, I can't remember. Ghost of the school in 2 or something. Some kid died. I can't remember. I think they mentioned it when I played.
This is
Oh yeah,
Yukiko
Joker.
Amagi.
Well, there you go. P5 is a big reference to Joker. The whole game.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this
It
is
probably
so
actually
sudden.
was intended to be a slight reference. Like a nod.
It's a nod.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing.
Y'all made me look like I got no upbringing.
I just wanted to ask
That
you
is the
stuff,
most
really.
country
That's all.
thing.
Y'all just want to ask some stuff, really, you know? Hey, you've recovered.
Miss Satonaka.
Uh-oh. Your day's about to
Oh,
get worse.
man.
This
nuts
was
are
really
about
awesome.
to get
Like,
He's going to be
the way he moved
infertile
was
here
just
in a minute.
amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck.
I did watch the guy bail. It was completely his fault. P4 decided to do just this again, exactly the same. I'll probably turn it back on here in a few days and try to get... Now that I know I don't have to stress about fusing, I'll give it another... While I still have memories of what I'm doing in the game.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Dang, Galactic Punt.
What the? I can't believe this. It's completely cracked.
Yeah, she kicked him low there. That's dirty.
Oh, my trial of the dragon.
Trial of the dragon.
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
It actually was a critical hit to the nads.
Are you all right?
Oh, Yukiko-san.
I thought it was just a unfortunate
worried about
animation,
me?
but it was intended to be that.
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Nowadays we have Netflix. She will be able to just watch it anyway. I should leave him be. I love the guy's in agony. And we don't even care. Oh, I love this guy.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
Oh.
Hey, Yuki.
Will you be my girlfriend?
No, will you be my
What?
lover?
Lover.
Who are you?
Who are you?
What did he want?
And doesn't she feel guilty about this
What's
later?
up with him? What school's he from?
Like, this guy's obviously creepy. You shouldn't care about him.
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So are you
Amagi
coming or not?
challenge.
That's so messed up.
It's pretty bad.
I'm not going.
Ignaz's VO. Ignaz. Maybe.
Fine.
I didn't hear it, but I wasn't really paying attention to it.
What did he want from me?
What did he want from me?
Nailed it.
Yeah, I know, from Fire Emblem. I was just trying to... I didn't catch the...
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Took me a second to remember, because usually he's on the end of my axe when I'm playing Black Eagle.
You're such a jerk.
Time to Google. Yes, please confirm.
Really?
You really had no clue? Gee, but then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki.
Yeah, who calls you Yuki?
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
Wow, I forgot about that. He did hit on Yukiko in the past.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
Nice. He hits on her in the game.
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into...
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring. Oh. So you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Yeah.
There really is nothing here, huh?
Just rice.
That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
There's nothing here except my best friend's family's inn.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh? Whoa! Are you blushing?
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Jeez, GA.
Take that power. Yeah, GA's kind of a jerk.
I'm sorry.
Which
but
I guess is
this is our
the
chance
point.
to talk to someone from the big city, and you barely said a word.
She's just picking on Yuki for not having a boyfriend and stuff like that.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, for real. She doesn't have one. Does this mean she's had one? I want to know that story. Who was it? Was it the creepy guy that hit on Yuki?
High schooler left school early, and as she came down
Talk,
the street...
GA. You can't talk all that talk and not share your own. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Who could imagine
It probably
that
does mess
happening
with her,
from
doesn't it?
Mentat-
Yeah, she was just like, what?
Our dog GA is just like not knowing what I want right now.
I wanted to see it too. Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago. Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
So in HD, this right here looks awful.
Wow. That does look really
That
bad.
is hilarious.
And that is not what's over there. You just passed a rice field.
Well, I think we walked a little bit further down the road.
I guess.
That's funny. Not that I expected better than that, but it just really stands out. Nice call in the Ignatz voice.
Oh, good job, Michelle.
Hey, what are you doing here?
What's his name? Was this like one of his first roles, or is he's just a lifelong voice actor?
I mean, he's pretty young, from what I remember. So it had to have been an early career.
Christian Lamonte was a QA tester for P4 and did miscellaneous background voices. So he just broke into voice acting after this, or is he still a designer? Did it say? Has he done like a bunch of voice acting since P4? That's cool.
He's got a really smooth voice. His natural speaking voice is basically Ignatz. I saw an interview for him, and it's basically Ignatz. It's just Ignatz is a little softer, like a more relaxed tone.
Yeah.
But yeah, his resting voice is basically Ignatz.
We were curious about the dead body.
I'd clear out of here before you get in our way.
Does that make you think I'm weird?
That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
More credits for writing and sound design and anime. What's his biggest anime that he's been a part of, in your opinion? Is there like a big time, like... I mean, she didn't have to do the research. I just felt like she already had the tabs up. Kagaguru, I don't. Gundam Seed, okay, I recognize Gundam Seed. I've never watched it, but that's probably a big deal. Anything Gundam's probably a big deal. I don't recognize Kakagurui. Kakagurui. So, this guy, obviously, has seen death before. This guy was just prodding the back of his throat, his uvula, to vomit, to fake this out. Gross.
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
Slaps him around a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Also contaminating a crime scene.
Yeah, he contaminated. No, he's beyond the other line. He's not contaminating a crime scene.
Go wash your face. We're gonna go around and gather information.
Don't worry about brushing your teeth, though. Just wash your face. Voice director for One Punch Man, Valkyria Chronicles, and Danganronpa 3.
Was this what that
The
announcement
anime or
was
V3?
about?
Adachi's putting on a good show right now.
What do they mean? It was hanging from the
The game
antenna.
V3, nice.
This is obviously not spoiler free.
With only Michelle in the chat, this is a not spoiler stream, or this is a spoiler stream. If anybody else joins this chat, I will stop the spoilers.
Hey,
So
Yukiko,
probably will always be a
why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
I have opinions about V3. I will save that for another time.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
Oh, you don't know? I won't say anything about V3 then. In my older age now, since V3 came out, I have calmed down on V3 some. Man, I didn't even realize how much this map looks like a Shin Megami Tensei map until I've played other games. She knows how V3 ends.
Yeah, he hated it.
At first, I really hated it. Now I'm like, I know what they were going for, but it's not what I wanted. Now I understand it's more of a personal preference. At first, I was like, this is total crap. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I assume go home. Lamonte said his favorite P4 social link was I. That's the annoying woman, right?
She's that total bitch that makes you carry her shopping and shit.
Yeah.
I never finished it because she's such a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't take him to be into that kind of thing.
It must get better.
You know what? Ignatz would like I. Ignatz would like I. I get it. He's just in character when he says that. Tiny salt tomatoes.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
The school zone.
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department! That's where Dad works!
Yeah, you should be proud of him. He's totally not being a jerk, like me.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna.
I will not say anything to her until the game makes me. I have to.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
I think Persona 4 has launched 90% of American voice acting careers in video games. Okay, I don't know who Sasori in Naruto is. I've only seen...
You've seen the entire series.
The original... Well, when we say Naruto, that includes like the Shippuden and Boruto and all that, right? Maybe I do know and don't remember. I've only seen most of the original Naruto.
You've seen all of it.
And then I just got tired of it. Kakashi's dog, I appreciate that voice. That's a top tier voice actor. I'm not even like trolling. That's a good boy. I really cared about that dog.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
Life is terrifying. Oh, wait, Walmart's on TV.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
That television art, this right here. I'm so glad I can see this in HD now.
What does it say?
What a goofy looking ad. That's a very poorly photoshopped car on that road.
It says a comfortable run.
A comfortable run. Having this in HD is one of the best things to ever happen to me, and I got married.
Brandon. I'm right here.
Do you like that song?
Yep, it's popular at school, too.
Alright, Michelle, my YouTube debut was going to Walmart at 4 a.m. in Berea, Kentucky, which I don't live there anymore. And the video's actually gone now.
What? Is it really?
I don't know why it came down, but it came down.
You mentioned me in it when we were first talking.
I mentioned Jess in it. That was a long time ago.
I watched it all the time because I had such a big crush on you. Because you mentioned my name.
This was back in the day when Walmart had those really crummy, like generic Irish music stands that you could push the button and it would play a sample of music. Is there any science projects to eat? No science projects. Probably a good thing it came down because employers actually look at that stuff now. Signs of Love is good. This whole soundtrack is the best. I like the Dalmatians song. Dalmatians, Dalmatians. That's my favorite song.
I wonder if she's gonna figure out what that is.
I swear to you that you are kissing the monkey wrong. Just gonna let this. This is canon. He just stares at this for 5 minutes. Michelle's figured Persona out. I appreciate Michelle's Persona opinions, babe. She also pauses on the screen.
Because she hates Yosuke.
I'll take it easy on him today.
Nah.
In the trash.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student.
Drama Knuckles. Very Japanese name. Is your bike okay?
My bike? What about me?
Oh, shoot.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna.
Guts to say what about me?
Think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident. Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up.
If he bought that bike at Walmart, it still holds more value than his life.
Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in
Michelle
the first place.
said it first! It's not my fault.
My God, Michelle!
She is a bad influence on me, I think.
Oh crap, we're late. You want a ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
It's a little squeaky. Oh, do we actually... Oh, they don't show it. Be quiet, you idiots! Tighten up those chastity belts. Man, hard mode is easy.
So,
I haven't
you
died
getting
once.
used to this place? Yeah, well, you just got here. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything
She
special, huh?
bashes through the door. Just flying sidekick through the screen right here. Knocks this woman out right here. Lands on this desk and screams about steak. That happened. They don't show in the game,
I know a
but
place
it's
where
in
you
the,
can
it's
get
in
it
the
cheap.
manga, I think.
Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
always come around when I'm talking about food.
This is like the Persona investigation stream where we figure out, like, what everybody who worked on this game is doing now. What is the stumbled upon something good? I like this.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I
Don't
need to
worry
help
about
out at
just
the inn
drink that
today anyway.
soda. You don't have to worry about weight. In Japan, apparently.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
You have magic diet soda.
Oh well, we should get
Saito,
going too.
Junpei, and Phoenix Wright have the same voice actor. I don't know.
Wait, I'm sorry. Junpei and Phoenix Wright are the same person?
I don't know if I've heard an American Phoenix Wright voice because I've only played the GBA games or the DS games.
Oh my god, I can totally hear it now.
Which game has a Phoenix Wright voice actor? Yeah, Jess is amazed too, but I don't know which game has a Phoenix Wright voice actor. Which one has
the
that?
anime? Because I've seen clips from the anime.
Is there a dub?
I think so.
Or are we talking about... I assume we're talking about dub.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
No, you don't. You can be courteous and pay her back for her DVD when you have the money, but you don't have to buy dinner for 2 people. No. Marvel vs. Capcom. I remember now. But I didn't even know the anime got a dub. I'm gonna have to watch that anime. Do they make it set in the US in the dub? Like they do in the games?
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh,
Japanese
they
voice
don't
actors.
have grilled steak here.
So not American voice actors.
Okay. What in the world did she think she heard?
We don't speak of Junpei's English VO. Why is that? Is there some bad stuff that he got into?
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your
He's
place.
a cult leader? Really? Well, now I gotta look this up.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back.
Is the same voice actor in the dancing game? They never changed it?
This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here.
I'm kind of bummed about that.
Here, this is to welcome you to town.
Jess thinks it is the same voice actor, but maybe worth checking. Because you would think with that kind of history that they would at least consider changing it.
Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
So they dropped the guy that voiced Broly and the main character from Fire Emblem, like, real quick. Of course, he did some terrible stuff too, but I would think Cult Leader would be worthy too.
He did voice Broly.
The guy that voiced Junpei voiced Broly?
Yes.
It's the same guy?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
That's the same guy. Vic
Oh.
Vicanoia.
Oh.
Oh, he just looks like a dick.
I didn't know this was that same guy.
Ew, just look at him.
Oh.
He looks slimy.
Yeah, let's not celebrate that guy. What? He's a dick.
Aw, man. He voices Ren in Free.
It's only only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district
Oh,
much.
we've got another viewer, so spoiler discussions have to end, Michelle.
Depending on who it is, it might be fine.
Unless it's somebody we know.
A lot of
Welcome,
stores there
other
started
viewer.
closing, and
Tell Michelle he voices Rambo in Bungo. Stray Dogs.
You're gonna have to tell me what that is, because I don't know what you're talking about. Apparently that guy voiced Rampo, Edogawa, and Bungo Stray Dogs, and apparently, Michelle, that is bad for you.
You can't blame it all on Juness, can you?
I don't know anything about Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm
Hey,
basic.
it's
I
Saki
watch My
Senpai.
Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, and Attack on Titan. There are subs. Just watch the sub. I agree.
Sorry, be right back.
What's the hook for Bungo Stray Dogs? What's the spoiler-free hook? We know it's not Yosuke's girlfriend.
that's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Enjoying your time ruining my family's life?
Ugh, madam, you wound me.
Yosuke, dude.
Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Kidding aside, there was no kidding there.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always
All the
willing
characters
to
are
listen.
named after based on real-life famous authors, and they each have a superpower connected to the themes of their most famous book. And they fight.
I haven't even got to that point in this show.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How many seasons?
I haven't even
What time commitment is this show?
I'm okay. Thanks, though.
And considering I have to resubscribe to Funimation to finish My Hero Academia now that it's caught up a little more on the dubs.
Yeah, it's on Funimation.
Season 1 is all Japanese author, 3 seasons. Is it on Funimation?
Why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
Dude, you immediately got dropped as yesterday's news when
Are
she
you
saw
the
the new
transfer
kid.
student? Oh, did you hear about me already?
You are yesterday's news, Yosuke.
I think that's one of my favorite lines in the Hayam Daisy comic, just the delivery.
Hayam Daisy nailed this game.
Oh my god, is that
It must be nice to have someone else from the big
Can
city
confirm
to
it's on
talk to,
Funimation.
huh?
Thank you, Michelle. Because it is about time to resubscribe to Funimation for Attack on Titan, My Hero, Dragon Ball, and apparently Bungo Stray Dogs catch up.
I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
I have not finished the dub of Dragon Ball Super. I am so lame.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Yeah, he's annoying.
Alright, break it up. You're kind of getting on my nerves.
I know how this works. I know how to get the girl.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work
I know how to get girl.
Laters.
You only needed to do it.
Only needed to do it once.
Oh, senpai?
I know that's not true. You had 2 girlfriends before.
I don't like Yosuke, but Saki, he's already dead. Stop shooting him. No. We gotta double tap. We gotta confirm this kill.
Misaki-senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me.
She says I'm annoying, but she's just kidding.
She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
That's not good, dude. You don't want to be in that group.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh?
Chie's just catching
I
up
get it. So
to what's going
that's
on.
how it is.
It's just like my dog, Chie.
The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not
At
like
first,
that.
I hated Aaron Fitzgerald's take on Chie. But over the years, I don't think I could go back.
It's just so overdramatic.
She made it her own, and I think I like it.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel?
Here we go. You had friends like Chie in high school. I think she's closer to... Yeah, I think Chie is kind of like a female Kramer.
What?
It's that friend that you wish you had. That she's just like a little bit exaggerated of that version of a friend you wish you had.
You're supposed to look into a
Kramer's a
TV
little
that's
crazier
switched
than
off,
she is.
alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy
Chie's
night.
pretty crazy.
I mean, she is, but I think Kramer's a little...
While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you
When
were
I look at a
actually going to
TV
say
that's
something
turned off at
useful.
midnight, I see my reflection.
How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself?
Parasol and Skullgirls. I've always wanted to try Skullgirls. I've never been able to convince myself to pay the money for that game.
Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
You have no right to talk, Yosuke.
All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if
No.
the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
How
Why are you laughing at that?
wasn't this guy strung up on something? I can't remember now. I wasn't really paying attention.
The woman was strung up on the TV antenna.
Does he really think there's a possibility she just landed that way on her own? She recorded an alt VO set for the game where Parasol's just drunk and it's hilarious. Is there like a definitive edition of that game I can buy that has that I can get on sale at some point? Because that sounds awesome.
Jeez, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's
This
the
is like
childish
that's
one?
like a conclusion Adachi would come to.
All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
Second Encore, I'm gonna catch a Steam sale. I'm gonna grab that game. You've convinced me. Drunk Aaron Fitzgerald sounds like my jam. Another dinner alone with Nautico. Say nothing.
You know what's funny is that Erin Fitzgerald is
he's
just
home.
that animated as a person.
Mm-hmm.
She streams like for fun on Twitch, like playing games that she's voiced in, and she's like
What
she's
a
just
day.
naturally that insane.
No, I have a lot of respect for Erin Fitzgerald. She's actually really cool.
I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
She cares about the business.
And she liked my tweet about my TA dog.
She interacts with her fans. She has a lot of respect for the business.
No, you're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing
Nanako,
story
Nanako,
on the incident
Shinya.
in Foggy Inaba.
What is it with Persona and depressed children? Isn't that just Shin Megami Tensei? In general? Not that I've played a lot of the other franchises, or the main franchise.
Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi. The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them.
I've always been curious why Shin Megami Tensei themes are so depressing. Like, what led that direction when developing that franchise?
In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I appreciate it. I like to have that variety. I just wonder what spurred it. I don't like
An
every
interview
game
with
being
a kid?
happy-go-lucky. I like realism.
Where the
I
hell
say
did they
realism
find
in Shin
her?
Megami Tensei. I like realism in, like, how bad things can get. Yeah, I think Atlas needs some, like, Zoloft or something.
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was
I
dead?
say that.
Did you
I
see her
shouldn't say
face?
it like that. But,
You're
you
on
know,
medication, too.
I'm on medication. Not that that excuses it, but, yeah.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
You totally can't tell who that is. It's like they blurred out everything. They should have blurred out, like, her whole head, because that hair is only on one woman in this entire small town.
Oh, so
They
did you see anyone
shouldn't have
suspicious
shown her at
around
all
here?
Because of her school uniform.
Yeah. There's way too many things that could show who that is.
No, not really.
Because you didn't see the murder coming on a foggy day, I guess. It's like, if you see it coming, you can at least, like, kiss your own butt goodbye or something, I guess. I don't know. Prep for it. I don't know what the logic behind that is either.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
In 2 seconds, he's figured this out.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna.
This guy works for Headline News, or E, to be this excited about this.
I'd have to say it's a warning, or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to
Yeah,
a
I
police
wouldn't
force
understand
who
any of
can't
this
even
without
figure
Dojima.
out if this is an accident or a homicide.
He's just so sick of this shit. He's like, oh, it's a stupid prank call.
Why? This happens a lot in real life. People complain about their tax dollars going to something they can't figure it out. Do really people expect that police can figure out and solve every murder?
Plus, it's been like 2 days. Or 1 day.
Especially immediately.
And the fact that they have no real training.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Not that I want to get into political commentary about police right this second. Considering, but...
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
As a person that lives in a small town, Maysville, Kentucky, along the Dagon Ohio River, people are stupid, Michelle. people are stupid and they do think that way. You are right.
Every day's great at your Juness.
If we didn't have Walmart jingles to keep us sane, we would all be depressed because of this.
Every day's great at your Juness.
You think when Nanako watches the Super Bowl, she gets super excited for the Juness Super Bowl commercial? You think that's what she looks forward to every year? Or do they watch the Super Bowl in Japan? Probably not.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Juness together sometime?
He's asleep.
No? Jeez.
Wake him up. Kick him. Eat his lunch. Dude. Adachi confessing in the Juness theme. That's a twist I didn't see coming. Man, hard mode is easy. Nobody told me hard mode would be this easy. I'm worried I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Oh, I know you're joking, Michelle. I'm speaking. Playing alright with it. Playing along. It's again, kids are depressed in this game, except this kid becomes the coolest kid in town by the end of this game.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
What led him to try this? I guess this irritates. I'd be hard out. I'm leaving Inaba at this point.
Dude, for sure.
I'm leaving Inaba.
I'm calling my parents.
People are dead. Teacher's a jerk. Nanako's weird. Dojima's never home. Yosuke's an idiot. Chie's the only good part of this town. And maybe Yuki. We haven't really done much with her.
Okay.
Hospital, I'm getting out of Inaba first and then checking into an asylum wherever I go.
Well,
Ooh, speaking of hospital, I
night.
forgot working at the hospital in this game is a thing.
Oh, it
That
is.
creepy social link.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
about
I'm doing that. No doubt
What is
doing
that?
that.
Is that the devil? I think it's the devil.
Is it devil? I can't remember, but I'm definitely doing it.
Forgot about it. I'm really excited now.
Because in the off chance the stuff is real, I don't want to be in town anymore. In case it's my brain, it'll still get fixed once I leave town.
Sorry.
That's actually a thing. What did your sister do as a teen in a hospital? If I may ask. In, like, as not personal detail as possible. Chie forced herself under your umbrella. Dude, Chie thinks I'm the man. Invited me to sit by her. She knows what's up, dude. She likes kung fu movies. She broke her umbrella doing kung fu moves. Come on.
That's cute.
Setting up equipment's interesting for a teenager to do. You would think that, unless it was just stuff like computers or something. Like, set up the x-ray for this patient. I doubt was what it was, right? I'm gonna be nice to Chie. She's been nice to me. I respect her. She's earned it.
Daddy respects you.
Nanako does not earn it. Has not earned it.
She's 6.
She cooked me breakfast one time.
What has she done for you?
Gave me hot dogs instead of sausage links. We're pretty close here. Yeah. No, don't run from me. That sounds creepy. Don't run from me. Then let's race.
Huh?
Yeah, we're both gonna run through the rain.
Come on.
Give her the courage to be underneath you.
Add all the supplies for a blood draw. Gather the protective gear for an x-ray. Really? I'm surprised by that. I'm floored by that, actually. And we're gonna break her ankles from slipping. Nah, Chie's got strong ankles. She's done a lot of kung fu. This teacher is my favorite. I don't remember any character about her other than that hat, and that's all I need to know. She's my favorite.
She just like skips everything so she can get to Egypt.
Mr. Knuckles, please stand up. Yeah, love a woman who can commit to a look. She's confident. She does not worry about looking dumb wearing that hat. This is based on Anno Domini, traditionally believed to be Jesus Christ's birth. The year before 180 called BC.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky.
Ask Yosuke. She just fell like that, dude. Nothing weird about
Is
it.
it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up.
The Catholic upbringing prepared you well. I believe that.
My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but
I would be more likely to believe it was an execution, Michelle, than that she just landed that way on accident. Like it was some kind of weird ritual, maybe.
well, yesterday on you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Above, and there is nothing above.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki Senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down.
That's why she's depressed.
She doesn't seem to be at school today
That
either.
explains it, not you ruining her family's life.
Huh? Hey,
Or your
Yukiko,
family.
are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did. I seriously saw a girl, but my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
GA. Listen. I don't make the rules.
Jay, that means you're a lesbian.
Yeah. Your family?
That's
Having to help out your families in such a common problem in anime. Why is that such a common... Does every man have an inn? Are inns big business in Japan? Probably, right?
Oh, it is, for sure.
Is it just a common thing you think of when you're traveling? Well, obviously when you're traveling, but like if you own an inn, you have to be rich by proxy, right? Because owning land in Japan is just crazy.
That don't mean nothing.
Especially in cities.
If you inherited it from family, that doesn't really mean anything.
That's true. Like the Japanese I work with, whenever I ask them about what their home is like in Japan, like all of them will basically say you can reach out your window and touch your neighbor's house. At least where they live. Now I know there are rural areas where that's not true, but that seems common.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure.
Do I know any of these games you've played? Or are they like visual novels? Visual novels that are not Steins Gate or Danganronpa.
Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Mm-hmm. GA's figuring it out. She's like, I don't know what this means, but I paid a lot of attention to the details of her body.
I think I'm a lesbian.
Like, details.
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw.
It's your brand now.
I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
She's like thinking about this hard.
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
Yosuke's blowing this off, but she's like really thinking about this.
It sounds like we all saw the same person.
Shaw.
But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
Yeah, that part didn't happen to us, weirdo.
Were you that tired last night?
I mean, we saw
You
visions
must
in
have
the
just fallen
TV,
asleep
but
in
going
front
through
of
the
your
TV,
TV.
you're crazy. Yosuke and Chie are in a bisexual, polyamorous throuple confirmed.
That'd be one interesting dream, though.
Canon.
It's canon now.
I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic.
You idiot.
If it had been bigger...
He could have fit through that TV.
For sure.
Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh yeah, forget about your weird, creepy stuff. I need a TV.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm thinking about buying a giant television, nothing else really matters except thinking about what television I'm buying. Just the kind of person I am.
Oh yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days.
the age of this game shows.
Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
I think I could fit through most of my TVs.
Not the one in the bedroom.
Not the bedroom television.
But this TV in the living room.
I have a problem. I don't buy televisions below 50 inches anymore. Jay, this is your
We've got
namesake.
some pretty big ones in stock.
This is why we
They'd
named
be big
you.
enough for you to fit into.
They named you after that. Your collar matches their uniform. Yeah.
GA's good. She's best girl.
Oh, Tia, you hear that? You're best girl. Best girl.
She's a Persona 2 reference. Wow.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
Is there a price on this television? Let's see. HD graphics don't let me down. Who is this down here? That's a very specific face. Can you see this, Michelle? Is this a Persona 2 reference?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming to a very weird realization right now.
Is this also a Persona 2 reference? That's Rise? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I see it now. Also, Penguin. Is this a Persona 2 reference?
No, seriously, listen. I'm coming to a really weird realization. Okay?
Okay.
Persona 3 was released in 2006. However, it takes place in 2009.
Okay.
2008 or 2009.
Okay.
This was released in 2008. Persona 4. It takes place at the same time, correct?
No, I think it takes place in 2011.
Is it 10 or 11? Because I was thinking if this takes place at the same time, like, then they wouldn't be older than them. Much older than them. Like, portrayed in other games.
I think they're 3 years older.
I think this
In 3.
takes place in 2010.
Michelle is on it. Michelle is on the case.
I feel like 4 takes place in 2010, but I'm not sure.
Michelle's not letting my tax money go to waste. She's going to investigate this promptly.
It was released. It was released the day after my birthday, 2008.
Yeah. So we got penguins. I'm trying to figure out who this is in the back. Is that actually a different character?
Like Junpei. Oh.
Where do you see Junpei?
Oh no, I see it now.
Who is that? Is that Persona 2 reference? I'm looking out for it now. I'm worried Michelle's just gonna be like, blow my mind that this is all Persona 2.
Yeah, that down there is for sure Rise.
That's Rise. It just looks like silver hair. That's what threw me off. And why is she saying moo? She's been drinking diet soda. Why are they making her say moo?
Hold on.
Okay.
Michelle is writing her dissertation
All right.
in the chat.
I want to peer review this, Michelle. We're gonna publish this.
She really is writing an essay.
Alright, Michelle, you write... Oh, never mind, she's got it done. P3 is 2009 through 2010. P4 is 2011 through 2012. P5 is 20XX, but it's supposed to be 2015.
Okay.
So P5 took place around the same time the game came out. It wasn't set somewhat in the future.
Yeah, because I always say, because Akihiko and Mitsuru graduated the same year I did. They graduated in 2010. But they are like 2 years older than me, which makes no sense. Yeah, so there's like 2 or 3 years apart from these characters then.
They take place about a year after it was supposed to be released. They changed to 20XX for P5 because it got delayed so long. That's funny. Alright. I'm gonna be right back.
Are you gonna show off your be right back?
Yeah, I'm gonna show off my tech. Check this out. All I need is a camera and I'm ready for the big time. You missed my beginning slate. It's playing the same song. That's funny. Nah, it was paused on the Velvet Room theme. That's a random loop. Do.
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side.
What's the dinner?
What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Not this one.
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
Teriyaki rice ball, nice. Approved. Way too many zeros. How many zeros are way too many zeros? 3 zeros? So if that's $1,000 television, or 1,000 yen television, that's $10.
I'm not thinking in yen. Go ahead.
More than 3.
Oh, she said more than 3.
More than 3. So 4. So more than 5 in yen. All right. I was gonna get Michelle too. She corrected herself.
More than 5.
5 in yen would be $1,000, right? Yeah, I think so.
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got
You
connections,
took the hit.
right? Come on, hook me up.
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but... Oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Michelle, this is how I am with computers. When somebody tells me they want a budget computer, I'm like, all right, you gotta have either like an i5 or a Ryzen 5 at least. And right there, we're already dropping about $200 on a processor, right? So I understand Yosuke's pain not being able to budget a budget thing.
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa.
Is he just gonna leave it there?
New model?
Is
Like
he-
with a new function?
I think he's in shock.
Hell no.
He's like,
You
oh,
gotta be
guys, are you
kidding
seeing
me.
this?
Did you really stick your hand
They
through
believe
the
you now.
screen?
You can pull it out.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
This is how awesome he is. He says, you know what? I could stick my head in this TV.
Oh my god!
I don't know. I wouldn't know if I'd be able to explain this power, but I would get rich off showing this power off. I'd put on a magic
What
show.
do you mean, inside?
All I do is stick my hand in televisions. That's the whole bit.
What do you mean, empty space?
And they ask for a card trick, I just throw a deck of cards in the television.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my
I've
plan.
gotta pee!
Are you gonna pee your pants?
Hold on, guys. We gotta stop this. Hold on. He's gonna pee his pants. Okay. I was trying to make a joke about him peeing his pants. It
I've
went
been holding
flat.
it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go.
Wasn't really a good joke.
Can't
Just-
hold it
I'm gonna edit that part out of the stream dump.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm editing that part out of the bottom show.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
It's really hard to quick go back to the different settings, at least the way I know how to do it, when you're streaming from the same computer that you're controlling Streamlabs.
Wait!
I need hotkeys, so I just need to be like, button. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That scene is sick in HD. And a monitor you're sitting in front of.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
Oh my god, Chie is
Chie's the best character in this
She's
game.
so cute.
In several ways.
We're still alive, right?
Now I'm wondering if it's a dream. After I tried to convince them forever that it was not a dream.
Feeling right now is very real.
Real?
Whoa.
In terms of character, Kanji's yeah. Kanji's up there too.
Kanji's your favorite.
I mean Kanji probably defaults to victory because I have a signed Troy Baker copy of V4. So I'm kind of obligated to like him best.
Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Yeah, I won't have you insulting GA.
Is this a
You
studio?
won't go to the bench.
All this fog. Or is it
Call
smoke?
GA stupid.
There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Let's go home.
Good plan. Look, we need to get home. Huh?
Guys, I'm 2 hours in on hard mode. Not one death.
Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
You'll feel a lot better about it, Michelle, when he starts going, I gotta pee 5 more times.
Okay, so how?
I'm gonna pee right here. We're doomed. I'm the hero.
What? Don't say stuff like that!
Gotta be confident.
Let's calm down and think about this. Alright, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Just accept death. Yeah. I mean, you're obviously dealing with mystical forces at this point, right? What chance do we have? God, I love the load times on the PC version.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
Excited to see the first dungeon on a PC.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
Just a little.
I know, but...
Question every Persona fan needs to answer. What would your persona be?
Hey,
is there a famous sumo wrestler?
Lighter here.
I think that would be mine. Like a.
Is there a famous sumo wrestler?
Is there like a legendary famous, like one that would be like historic, like something that could be a persona?
No service. What a surprise.
Like some kind of Yokozuna, like the first ever Yokozuna. Or Yokozuna. Whichever one it is. And then his design would probably have like a giant afro or something. Like something really crazy. And like a tail. Like a dragon tail.
Yokozuna Chimera?
Yeah, and it has 2 heads.
That's not what a chimera means.
I forget what chimera meant.
Chimera,
but it has 2 heads.
Like, the thing is like a lion and a dragon and a, like a, yeah, it's just like a bunch of different things.
And its belly is like a clear like half sphere orb with like some kind of like mystical stuff inside.
You came up with that so fast.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard
And
enough
I'm
to
obviously
see where you're going.
I'm obviously the mascot character.
What elemental are you using? Or
The
not
first
elemental?
Yokozuna from 1624, Akashi Shiganosuke.
Shiganosuke. That is a great persona name.
Akashi Shiganosuke! Yeah, I'm taking that one. I need to look up a picture of him later.
What would be your main like element or whatever?
Main element would be
Like magic you used.
ice. I don't know.
I wouldn't have chose ice.
Because he probably trained on like Mount Fuji or something, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you would have to do research about him to figure that out.
Yeah. That's gonna be my lore form though. He obviously didn't train on Mount Fuji, but like.
Tell me I'll have to think about my answer.
Jess doesn't have an answer because she's never thought about this like I have clearly thought about this.
I'll have to do some research.
It did not just come up with this off the cuff.
You have to know her again.
Huh? What?
Yeah, what's yours, Michelle?
It's a dead end. There's no exit.
Magna spells. I'm not familiar with how Magna spells work, but I'll take it if it's cool. What's Magna opposed to? Is that supposed to be like Earth?
Magna sounds like magma.
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go.
Darn it, Adachi. How messed up are you? I like that he takes the time. Well, I don't guess he actually did this, but well, maybe he did. To make a noose and then to use a decorative ribbon. I love that there's a mouse pointer, by the way. Normally I'm annoyed by this, but this really helps with pointing things out. Hekate? Isn't that, that's On's, right? On's evolution? Or Hecate? However you pronounce it. Hecate? Hecate?
I have no idea.
Hecate? Yeah, Magna's rock. That's kind of what I was thinking. That would work. It might be her. I don't want to spoil anything. It might be a spoiler for Royal. It might be her new third evolution. If that's a spoiler, I'm sorry.
I can't hold it any longer.
I could try the Velvet Room joke again. Will it be funny if I try it now?
My bladder's gonna explode.
Yosuke,
I'm gonna pee right here. Is it her first or second evolution? When you looked it up, did it say? Is it her new evolution?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants.
It's her second, so it's new. Yeah. You didn't know then. Sorry I spoiled that, by the way.
you're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Clotho. Clotho. I feel like Clotho is something else, though.
It's persona that you confuse.
Oh, so were we talking about Goddess of Clothes? Okay. I didn't know what the rules were. Was I supposed to pick a currently established persona?
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it.
Because I'm trying to think of a currently
my bladder
established
bursts.
persona.
Like I care.
I mean, obviously I want to say Mara, but because I'm a jerk, but like I'm not gonna say Mara.
What about Beelzebub?
No, I meant make up a new one. Oh. Oh, so you meant to make up Clotho and it was already a persona?
If we're talking regular personas, yours would be Beelzebub.
Beelzebub? Call me the devil?
No, it's the one that's sitting on a toilet. It's the devil on a toilet.
The devil on the toilet? That's not my persona.
I say it because I love you.
I know you do.
Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose.
I was trying to think of like
scarf?
a gothic horror character for you, Michelle, and I can't think of one.
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
She loves ghost Pokemon but hates horror.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place, and I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too. Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew! We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
Someone order a mascot character?
Oh no.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
How is that a monkey? I just praised you, Chie. Why do you think monkey? That's obviously a bear.
His name is literally Kuma.
The clown bear.
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
I don't know if I still don't know if I like Teddy's new voice. I go so back and forth on it. Like Chie's voice, I've decided I love it. Not Teddy.
The voice changed again for one of the fighting games.
Did it change again?
Yeah. I forget which one, but it changed again at some point. Either the fighting game or the dancing game.
What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
Michelle's confessing. She's confessing something. I don't know if I might be disappointed. Maybe I'll be impressed. Is this a dream? I love that I can argue it's a dream now. When I spent
What are you
this time
talking
trying to
about?
prove it wasn't a dream. Teddy's the reason I got the persona. I saw someone use Teddy in an arena at Evo. I had to know what the hell his deal was. You know what? He served his purpose. That's what the mascot character does. There to be something to lure you in.
I've always lived here.
Mind
It's
you,
real,
you're the first
see?
person I've heard say Teddy is the reason they joined Persona fandom.
I'm more amazed that she didn't know about Persona. She knows so much about Persona, and she didn't know about Persona until after the fighting game came out.
Yeah, that's awful. Like,
Because she said that 4 was her first Persona game.
as into Persona and as knowledgeable about the franchise as you are, I'm shocked that it's Arena that was when you got into it.
Holy crap.
Live here?
Snapshot.
Did Arena come out before Golden?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure it was after. Hold on.
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that?
He's got jiggle physics.
Persona 4 Arena released March 1st, 2012, and Persona 4 Golden released in June of 2012.
Arena came first?
Apparently.
I did not realize Arena came first.
That's crazy.
So yeah. So that makes sense, Michelle. I guess Arena could have got you into it then. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, but it was probably like perfect timing in your case that Golden came out when it did.
What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I don't think 2012 is categorized you as Persona noob anymore. Like, if Ray started playing, which he'll never will, but if he started playing, I would call him Persona noob.
You'll always be a Persona noob.
You were going to buy Persona Q first, and then someone told you to play 3 and 4. Yeah, I would never recommend anyone playing Q first.
My sister, I let my sister borrow it because she begged me, and I'm like, you're not going to get anything.
Anyways,
And
you
she
should hurry
played it,
back.
And then she's like, I had to stop because I didn't understand anything, and it was getting annoying.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here,
She was
right?
enjoying the gameplay, but she didn't understand any of the characters.
Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
Trying to tell her.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit. Wait, what? What the hell?
Those TVs are iconic now.
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
That makes me dizzy on this stupid monitor.
It's a
Sitting
massive
right up on
monitor.
this monitor.
You're not even right up on it.
It's awesome. I know I picked the right monitor now. Get in, losers. We're going to the Shadow World.
Did we make it back?
Alright, Michelle. Need your opinion. How do we get ready to play Persona? One of us is going to have to fly down to make him do it.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the
How do we
delicious
trick
fresh
Ray into
produce
wanting to play
Juness
Persona?
picked for you
Because
this
if we
morning
ask
as
him
your
to play
side dish
Persona,
for
he won't
dinner
do it.
tonight.
How do we trick him? How do we make him want to play Persona without him knowing we're wanting him to do it? What if we all tell him we all hate Persona now? And that we don't want him to play it. Maybe he'll play it. He'll play next month. I don't believe it. Not till I see it. Not that I doubt you, Michelle. But I don't believe it. Persona 5? God, I wish he'd play 4 first. I wish he'd play 3 first, honestly, but and just go through them.
He would hate it.
Because 3 is so archaic at times that going back to 3 sometimes is hard. 4, I think he would like 4 the best. If he could get into the story. Gameplay, 5 is obviously the best.
All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
I gotta see that in a NTSF. Wait.
NSFW.
NSFW. What did I... NTSF? What is that? I need that NSFW Persona 4 art.
We need the NSFW Final Fantasy art.
I need someone to hack his iCloud.com account and get that art.
Crap, it's already that late?
If there's anyone from China watching that is good at hacking, that has hacked our Facebooks to mess up the election, can you put that effort to getting Ray's art?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right.
Jeez. That probably was not a nice joke to make. If it was bad, I apologize. A long con. Michelle understands. Michelle's one of them. No, I'm fine.
Now I remember where I saw that poster before.
I appreciate your understanding, Michelle.
Look
It
over
probably
there.
was not nice of me to say.
That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw?
Namatame
related
is
to that
screwed in a
Yamano
court of
lady's
law,
death?
right? Like, there's no way he's not getting accused of being the killer.
Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling.
With a pretty red ribbon.
Yeah,
A stylish noose.
No more. We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm gonna go to 12, I think. I'm gonna go through this
I'm
whole first
feeling a chill,
first
too.
stream and not have one death on hard mode.
Let's go home.
Guys, this is a professional playthrough of Persona 4 on hard mode.
Hey, welcome home.
Pro Gamer, MLG. I should title my next stream MLG Persona. And then people will want to see Persona Arena and be greatly disappointed.
I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
What's the most jerk response? She wasn't at school today. Sure.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared.
She disappeared. Man, bet you feel bad now about being a jerk. You. Or, I mean, Knuckles. Meanwhile, I, a Persona with 40 plus P3P save files, have died 5 times in my current playthrough. What difficulty are you on, Michelle?
We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
Easy. I'm not judging you. I'm only laughing because I'm not judging you.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town
Don't
of
worry.
Inaba.
My comeuppance is coming, I promise you. I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown.
If you join this stream when I'm actually playing the game and not just pushing A button.
But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
No, I'm just picking on you. I don't actually judge anyone for playing on easy.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh, yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate.
Forget about death and murder. Let's talk about that inn.
The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring.
This whole section creeps me out because they hypersexualize Yukiko.
If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest
Yukiko
managers
is
on
working
record.
at the inn
I should
because...
book another trip there.
Yukiko Amagi is in a kimono because she is working at the inn her family.
Michelle, this is just what Maysville's like. I'm sorry. This is what the small town like Inaba or in the U.S. equivalent Maysville, Kentucky is like.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
A lot of weirdos. You know what? I've been playing Final Fantasy 13 and I've been crapping on it while I've been playing it because all I'm doing is pushing forward and hitting the A button. I'm literally just hitting the A button here. I'm not even pushing forward.
Ready now?
Give it some more time.
Persona 4 almost lost us the first time we played it.
Yeah. Fun fact, me and Jess were crapping on this game the first time we played it, and a friend of ours had to push us to keep playing because we were just sitting here pushing A button. Or X button, I guess, back then.
Because it takes 4 hours before you start playing in this game.
We were ready to punt this game out the window.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
And her friend was like, no, dude, you don't understand. You just have to get through the first, 18 hours of the game, and then you can play it.
You should get to bed after you take it.
Actually be thankful for John.
And now I could never not imagine playing Persona. It is just the best. I better save so I don't have to push A button again. Well, you're into visual novels and Otome games, right? So it was probably right up your alley. It probably just felt like a big visual novel. Probably like a best case scenario, right?
See, I wasn't even into visual novels yet. This got me into visual novels because I had to buy the Vita.
Well, you watched me play the original PlayStation version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then when Golden came out, I got really into visual novels and 100% had Virtue's Last Reward, which was wow.
No lunch.
No science projects.
No science projects to eat. I ate Dojima's rice on the first day. He's probably mad about it and just wants to say something and just hasn't. Oh man, someone else tripped on top of the power line and just landed like that. That's awful. They should really make floor safety a priority on these power lines so you don't slip.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Yosuke's like, man, I can't believe she fell like that.
Dad has to go do something. He got a
My
call,
girlfriend
so
tripped and
left.
fell on the power lines. That's not funny. I'm terrible.
She was 16. It's a 16-year-old girl.
I'm just laughing about Yosuke, comprehending how she fell like that and landed like that.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
They probably should have called a fire truck, too, to get a ladder up there.
Oh my god.
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Not funny.
Jeez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to
I would
get
never
the
react
juicy
this way to
stories?
real life. Just Persona.
Also, I want to point out, her name is Saki, and her family runs a Japanese liquor store. Coincidence?
Oh. Is it just a liquor store? I thought it was like
It
a
is
whole
liquor,
business.
No, it's a liquor store.
Oh, well, I'm not worried about the Walmart taking over her business.
Her name is Saki, and they sell sake.
I thought she was like a competing local, grocer.
No, it's a liquor store.
Acrobatics. She was practicing, her high jump for track. And she was gonna break the record. She did it, but her foot got caught on the line.
Okay. A 16-year-old girl is dead.
She almost made it. Almost was in the record books.
Stop.
Nobody was gonna believe it till she hit it. It just went just picked too tall of a power line.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
Good grief.
Oh
Not.
man.
What is that rumor for real? I don't know.
That makes
but
me
it seems
happy
like
and it
a lot
shouldn't.
Of people have seen it. Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Michelle's apologized in advance. I'm sorry, Jess. One more joke. Saki was the culprit during the class trial. This was her execution.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you two?
What background does she have that makes that her execution? Because it's usually based on her past, right?
Oh my god.
Maybe because she was a high jumper. Yeah.
She wasn't. What?
Maybe that was the background, and then just the electric pole was what was the added twist.
Y'all make no sense.
Oh, it's nothing.
Good grief. Y'all need
Everyone,
Jesus.
please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Yeah, they need to say their prayers, huh?
First,
Oh my
the
God, I
principal
love
has something to
this
say.
stupid
I love that she's wearing this during this very important meeting. And then freaking Confucius over here. He's gonna make this all better.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you.
Stop laughing. He's about to announce someone is dead.
I'm having a blast
One
right
of
now.
our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi.
She
of Class
tripped.
3,
I jump trial. It was an unfortunate accident.
passed away.
She says she has Jesus as a persona, Jess.
No. That's blaspheme. Come on now.
Oh, man.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning.
God.
Her shoestring got caught. If only she
The
tied
reasons
it.
behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police.
Oh, shoot.
If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
I know, Messiah's a real persona. I think it's like one of the big ones,
It is,
harder
I
ones to
know.
get, right?
I know, I'm teasing you. Yeah, Messiah is in 3.
Here?
He's like the.
I think it's in 5 too. At least
All
Royal.
right, please quiet
It's a
down.
DLC from 3.
Is it a DLC? Is that
Yeah,
why it's in
it's
there?
a DLC from 3.
Ah, I got you.
I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence
There's
that
No
anyone
evidence
was
in bullying.
involved in the
See? She
incident.
just tripped. She
Why
just
would you
messed up.
Why would you say that? I've been assured by the fact that there's been no evidence that bullying was
So
involved.
mind what you say, not only
Oh,
to
are
the
they saying
police,
that she
but to anyone who
couldn't she possibly
asks.
kill herself by throwing herself onto the electric pole?
Found dead?
Why would you even mention
How could this happen?
The principal's just covering his butt. Yeah, I agree.
I do feel really bad for Yosuke here. Honestly.
He almost fits right in with Persona 5. Hey, Yosuke. How you feel? Are you bummed?
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
No, the announcer wasn't practicing a high jump routine.
Brandon, stop. Just stop.
Well, last time it was
I
from an
love,
antenna, but this
for
time
whatever
she was
reason,
hanging
this
from
is
a
the
telephone
funniest
pole.
image in my head. Her trying to high jump over this pole. I'm cracking up from the mental picture of this. And just getting caught on it.
It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Ego death, yep. He's on the way.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
I don't want to join the track team now. Not at this school. Not if that's what they expect me to practice with.
Sounds like someone had had a nightmare.
I'm going home. Not staying in Inaba anymore.
The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had sake on the brain.
There's something wrong with your dad.
Oh, shoot.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai.
Who DVR'd the Midnight Channel? Did Japan have TiVo at the time? Did TiVo require a subscription?
There's no
Can't
mistaking
remember.
it.
I feel like
Why
that
does that matter?
because
If it required a subscription.
then you would have nobody would pay for it. They didn't want to DVR it if it was a subscription.
Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain.
I'm just trying to figure out why no one would DVR. She asked about DVR. Did nobody DVR the Midnight Channel? Well, the TV has to be off, right?
Yeah.
So there probably wouldn't be anything to DVR because there's no signal to the TV going to the TV.
And then she disappeared from the screen.
The perfect crime. Somebody, that's dangerous because somebody could easily just go raise the wire an inch. People that practice high jumping on these wires, and they wouldn't know. It would just look like an accident. They would have a phone camera. You're right. They could point at the screen. Except on a CRT, it would do the light flicker, so you wouldn't be able to make out anything. It would just look like the TV's on. But you couldn't make anything on the screen. The overscan or whatever, where it just shoots on the screen.
What?
Yeah, but if the TV is off, does it follow the same rules, or would it be like you're just recording real life?
We don't know.
Well, however, when the Midnight Channel comes on, it does look like it's TV static.
Yeah,
So
it
you're
looks
probably-
like TV static. So maybe the TV's powered on, but it's not receiving a signal from anything. I don't know.
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you
But
told
the
us
flat
about?
screen TVs wouldn't
How
have
he was
that
all
issue.
excited that his soulmate was the announcer?
So you're probably right, Michelle. You could just point your phone at it. But cell phones back then were just potatoes, so they would be blurry anyway. It looked like Bigfoot, right? You can't quite make it out, but it looks like something's walking through the bushes there. Except this time it's Saki jumping over
Oh my god, stop!
Maybe, just maybe, but
jumping over a pole.
Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
You've broken me! Ugh.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
Hold on.
God.
Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure.
Mothman, Jersey Devil, how long until we get a Bigfoot persona? I forgot that we had Mothman.
Wait, there's a Jersey Devil?
What's Jersey Devil's name go by? I think I know what you're referring to.
I know Mothman. And he looks nothing like the actual Mothman.
It's not just Jersey Devil, is it? It's
He's the Mothman persona is all cartoony and stuff.
Bigfoot persona. I'm trying to think how that would. What the name? They just call it
tells me.
Sasquatch, right?
I just can't
Yeah,
dismiss it
probably.
as coincidence.
Makes sense.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog cleared? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with
Just
the
called
announcer's
Jersey
death.
Devil.
Wait, really?
Must not have been in 5, because I don't remember it in 5. Unless I just missed it, which is not impossible.
I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You're an idiot, Yasuko. That's preposterous.
then you think it's all a coincidence.
Yep, she just practiced her
If
high
there
jump.
is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world.
Let me see it.
I recognize it.
It must not be in 3 or in 5. I mean,
That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a
Devil
place that has
Summoner?
something to do with Senpai too.
Devil Children and the trading card game.
oh, so it's not in Persona?
No, it's just Devil Summoner.
Devil Summoner franchise.
It's only in one Devil Summoner game.
At this point, I believe Yosuke. I'm just treating him like crap.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going
That's
in
what
again.
my character's thinking.
Don't do this.
This is in the card
You should
game.
just let the police handle this and...
Keyboard light just went out. You got a frayed keyboard or something? Bad keyboard?
You think we can rely on the police?
In the card
They haven't
game.
made any progress on the announcer's case.
I like that Jersey Devil design.
Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
If you don't have roommates, Michelle, you can buy a. I've got a cool mechanical keyboard for about $35 on Amazon. I can recommend you. It's got all kinds of red lights that are easy on the eyes, but the keyboard's louder and cracked because it's mechanical. So
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine.
I like red lights on stuff because it doesn't mess with your eyes as much as like a blue light would.
It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now.
You don't understand about this click clack though. Jess hears it from the kitchen when I'm in here playing on like a computer game. This is like some. I had to put O-rings underneath the keys to reduce the clack, and she still complains about the clack.
Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
But it's a sick keyboard
I'm gonna go get ready.
for the price.
I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Wasn't it like what?
Yeah, it was like $35.
I can
I
kind
just
of
like having
understand how he
light up
feels.
keys and mechanical, the feel of a mechanical keyboard.
But we can't be sure
They
we'll
make
be able
quiet
to get out
mechanical
safely
keyboards, but
again.
they're like usually expensive, really expensive.
What should we do?
You know what, Chia? You're the only one with a brain in this whole thing.
Huh?
You're gonna be a cop one day. Take charge.
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Let you practice taking charge here, Chia. Oh my lord, we still have not summoned our persona.
We're about to.
We're getting there. I love him standing there with his golf club. I'm ready, baby. We're gonna go save Saki.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Or I don't know. What are we doing now? Are we just trying to find the killer?
Come on, you really shouldn't do this.
Plus, I can't
It's
remember
too
what we're doing. I
dangerous.
wasn't really paying attention.
I know.
I'm
but we
still,
were able to come back once,
laughing
right?
in my head about the high jump routine that she bailed on.
If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I'm worried about Chia.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
We can't take any girls with us. They got cooties.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan.
They're
Chia,
gonna mess up everything.
I'm leaving you in charge of
Those
this.
cooties. What if we get infected by them while we're saving the day?
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
Is she gonna pull you up by that? Like, what's the plan if something goes wrong and she has to drag you out? I guess she probably could lift
This
you
is
out
a
of there.
lifeline?
I'm
Come on,
underestimating
wait a
your
sec.
power.
Here, this is for you. I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. Chie, whatever.
Hey! I said wait!
15 notifications. Got popular. Oh, I wouldn't assume you pissed somebody off. I think something you tweeted blew up. Or something.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this
gross? How did you get involved in gross Jello recipes to get 15 notifications?
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
Oh, so it is just a tweet that blew up. You didn't piss anybody off.
Piss me off.
You started a very important conversation about Jello.
Orange is gross, dude.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell
Orange is the only flavor you like. Orange is the only flavor gummies Jess lets me eat because she eats the rest of it.
I get fruit snacks and I pick out all of the orange and put them in a baggie and let Brandon eat those.
She don't let me eat anything but the orange.
That's not true.
She's mean to me.
You can eat the gummies.
It's making this world more and more messed up.
You can take. I'm giving you extra by allowing you to have all of my orange.
This is the second time you guys came here.
Also, this
and I don't
Jell-O
think
salad
anyone
she's
forced you
posting
in.
is disgusting.
I've heard of Jello salad. Is it the Jello salad? That looks gross.
It has olives.
Who sent that?
This is olives and cheese and tomatoes.
Michelle? That looks like avocados and Jello.
It's chunks of cheese and olives and tomatoes.
Cheese?
Holy shit! Look at this. That is a Jello meatloaf.
That looks funny.
That's so disgusting.
Well, I mean, Jello is just like bone meal, isn't it? So that kind of makes sense, I guess, in a weird way.
So fucking gross. That is shrimp. Oh my god.
That's probably fine.
That means you're the most suspicious.
It's so gross.
You ever had, if you put it in orange Jello, you ever had like shrimp with orange flavor peel on it and stuff? Fortunately, intimately familiar with gross Jello food, my grandma was fond of. That's funny.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Shut up.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
Strawberry Jello, by the way, is the only Jello I like.
Strawberry Jello. Jello dinner was big in the 50s.
Oh yeah, Jello was
Who
a
would
big
do
thing
such a...
back in the 50s. It was like brand new technology.
Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
They accidentally fell in.
So, the other two might have tried touching the TV screen like you did and fell in by accident. Well, that actually happened to us, so we can't completely rule it out. But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here?
God, I wish I was a popular enough Twitch streamer to have an art show like Kyle Bossman does. Because the art of Saki high jumping over the pole would be amazing.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here Intending to kill them? If that's the case.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You
He's
can't
just a
get out once
garbage
you're in.
He's a garbage human who at least tries to do better, I guess, in the game, even if he never fully gets there.
He has very little character development. Talking about Yosuke?
Yeah.
He has very little character development.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Like, when he gets his persona, he doesn't even accept his true self. He's like, yeah, I guess this place does kind of suck. And he gets a persona.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Like, I'm his partner by the end of the game, if I do his route.
Yeah, and they
We
should
don't need your help this time.
Gay, like
See,
they wanted
this
to
time we
begin
have a
with.
life.
It would have made more sense.
Oh, did they want to make him gay?
They wanted to be able to. They wanted originally for him to be a romance option.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I think that's why
What?
there's so much of the partner thing left, and that's why it feels so gay at times because it is.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, you better let us out
So
once
really,
we're done
the canon couple is just gay.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
It's hard to prove a negative hypothesis. Shut up. I'm just telling him shut up every chance I get.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it.
He's mean to Kanji, I hate him for that, but if Yosuke was gay, I could, like, rationalize it as misplaced self-hatred. He'd be more sympathetic. I could see that. And that might have been the original intent, maybe. If what Jess is saying is true, which I don't doubt.
It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
How did we get through this with Yosuke handling the talking? It's a wonder.
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
I wasn't listening. Can you run that by me
Only me and
again?
shadows are here. I told you before.
Is Jess aware of the reference in the Shiroku shop? I don't know if I'm aware of the reference. What's that?
In the what?
Shiroku shop.
No. I am not.
You might get a kick out of it, Jess.
Tell me.
We don't know what these shadow
Tell
things
me these
are.
things.
Or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
He didn't unzip it.
Whoa!
He didn't unzip that costume.
Oh, I know what you're talking
hell
about,
are you?
Michelle. The fish in the shop with the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Akihiko.
Really?
The fish's name is Akihiko.
Really?
Is that what you were talking about,
Inside.
Michelle? She's like, it's my baby Akihiko.
Okay, I'll go check the fish.
The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's been so long since I played 4. But yeah, it's on.
I just want to
forget
live
what you
here
get
peacefully.
in that shop.
It's on the main drag, right? Where all
Yeah.
the shops are.
I forget what you even get in that shop, but it's the one that has the gacha machine right outside of it that only works when it's not raining.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Because
about that.
it rusts. It rusts
I'll believe
over.
that you guys aren't the
Or
culprits.
maybe it only works when it is raining. I forget.
Can't remember.
But I want you to find
But
the
I think it's
real
not.
guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
God, this game is so
You
funky.
little... This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
I like the original actor better, I think, after hearing that.
What are you crying for all of a sudden?
Is there a mod? I want a mod. Somebody mod this game, since it's on PC, to have the original acting so I can compare.
Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
And just whatever there wasn't original voice acting for, just leave the current voice acting.
I'm sure somebody's on it right now.
Somebody better be on it.
Hey, what should we do?
How come you didn't mention Igor when you were talking about your hand going into a TV? And oh yeah, I had a dream that this old man in a blue limo, like, read my tarot readings and weird stuff happened.
We have
It
not checked
seems
out
you
the
will encounter
Japanese
a
voice acting yet.
misfortune at your destination, and a great
To
mystery.
be honest, Michelle,
will
I'm
be
not
imposed
sure how
upon you.
interested I am in the Japanese VO because the dub is so ingrained in me. I would feel like I'm betraying it.
I mean, I would like to at least hear it, but is it? Do you know if it? Have you started playing it yet? Because like, do you know if it's one of those situations where
You're
once
the
you
only
start,
ones I
you
can
have to be
ask.
in the same
Will you
voice
promise
acting, or if
me?
you can change it back and forth? Because, well,
I mean, I can just try it real quick.
yeah, well, there was a. I forget which remake or re-release it was, but it
Thank you.
provided both Japanese and
Damn bear.
English,
But
and you
it's
once
true
you
that we
picked
came
one,
here to
like,
look
that's it.
for the culprit, huh?
I forget what it
Bring
was.
it on.
I think
Might as well
I remember
introduce
binge
ourselves.
streaming it.
I'm
Whatever
Yosuke
it was.
Hanamura. You got a name?
I'm probably just gonna try it here in a second since it gives me control.
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know.
Because it'd be neat if you could go back and forth.
But I know where the last person
I don't
came
see-
in.
I don't see why that's
last
an issue.
person. You mean Saki-senpai?
Why you would have to stick with one or the other.
I mean the person
I
who
think it's just
came
a
in
thing
and
in
disappeared
5.
last time.
I don't know if it's
I don't
actually
know
a
the
thing.
But it
name.
was 5.
5 made you stick one or the other, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues.
I don't know if Royal
Oh,
does the same
one
thing.
thing first. You
They
two
might
should
have
put
fixed that.
these
No,
on.
Royal is the one that added the.
5 had it for free.
Well,
with DLC.
I'm saying that Royal like didn't fix it because Ben immediately was like
What are these
Japanese,
glasses
and then
for?
everybody was like, "Whoa, you can't change it." And he goes, "Oh well." Yeah, as soon as you get the chance, we'll check.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a
Also, I
long
want to say
time.
the
so
fog
you can-
glasses in this.
But I
there's
can
a
only
pair
show
of
you where the
glasses
place
in
is.
Animal Crossing
You guys will
that
have to
are
defend
shaped exactly
yourselves.
the same, and they
What happened to
are
relying on
provided
you?
in all of
There
the
better
same
not be any
colors.
monsters. You understand? We brought
So,
weapons, but I mean,
I like
you're more for
cosplay
show.
as Chie
We just
a
got
lot.
here. If it's so
And
dangerous, why
New
don't you do
Leaf.
something
Haven't
instead
done
of
it in
relying on us?
New Horizons yet, though.
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh,
I
I'll
do
give you
have
guys
those
moral
green
support
glasses
from a safe
for the yellow
distance. How's that
glasses, sorry.
sound?
Try hitting Teddy.
No!
this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so
Can you go
tangled.
into any of the other stores?
I don't know what to do.
Not yet.
Well, I mean,
By the way, why are you standing so far from us?
you have control.
You better not be planning to hightail it if something does
I don't
come
think
up.
you control here. I don't think. Maybe you do.
Of course not.
I guess
I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on
When I
this.
say really long
Out of
time,
all the places in town,
probably like
why'd they
3
replicate this?
years.
How should I know?
Maybe 4.
This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki Senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were
Toggle
going to
anytime.
attack.
That's good.
Sweet.
Huh?
I might flip it on for a little bit.
Ooh, I hate the part because you can see shadow.
This game, why did you immediately follow grass?
You big boy.
I am thou. Thou art I.
We're a happy family.
Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
I love the smirk. I feel like
So.
they all have this sense of power. You know what I mean? For a split second, they're just like, and they're like, oh yeah, I gotta be killed right now. I mean, like, look at it. You can tell he's the this
You're not allowed to play for something.
wow.
Stay calm and listen.
Them graphics.
Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a
Penny
weakness too. Try
being
stuff
the navigator, I could not wait to get Teddy out of the navigation position in this game. Oh my god.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
You've been like 3 hours and 10 minutes, and this is the first time you've done anything other than this.
Yeah, I don't know how to play the game anymore. So used to just hitting A button, looking over at chat occasionally, that I forget how to play. Oh yeah, no All Out yet.
Well, you're the only person.
Soda!
This game's easy.
Tutorial fight! Tutorial fight!
You did
The other self achievement. Oh, it doesn't pop up on the game, on the stream. I just got an Achievo.
Achievo. Get them sweet cheeves.
You've obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The Persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
Whoever gave Izanagi ice skates. Yeah.
Are
Wait,
you
it
the
has
one who's
ice
able to
skates?
bring people into this world?
Or shoes that makes it look like ice skates?
Yeah, it just kind of looks like ice skates. I think I know what she's talking about. I haven't really paid
That's
attention
what I
to it.
thought. This is really something. Don't you think so,
I
Yosuke?
kind of want to see it again, so I could see ice skates now.
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
You fell on your ass at the sign of trouble. He stood up and
your
summoned
support wasn't bad though.
Possible devil demon thing.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
Not to be that person, but did you notice how small Yosuke's feet are?
Huh? Really?
He's got tiny feet.
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out.
Poor Yosuke, he doesn't have much to look forward to. Don't pick on his feet now.
Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to...
Has 3DS era Fire Emblem feet.
I wish Janess would go under.
It just sticks.
It's all because of that store.
That's what Teddy's feet are for sure. Teddy and Igus, because Igus also
I
has.
They gave him feet
Kanisha
in the
San's
Fates
daughter
games.
is working there.
They're tiny feet, but they gave him feet.
Igus has
Oh
those
my.
feet.
How could she with her
She
family's
actually doesn't
business
have feet.
suffering
She just
like it
walks
is?
on, like, stilts. She has no footsies.
I heard their sales have gone downhill.
Yeah, I guess
because
has
of
Fire
Janess.
Emblem feet from Awakening.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy. What a troublesome
Saki didn't
child.
like working for the main competition for our family's business.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
That's a lot of barrels. A lot of
Saki,
sake.
how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right?
Yeah, Saki had it coming.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations.
You're the eldest daughter family.
Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
I thought she loved working here.
Yosuke's an idiot.
Saki's dad's the same VO as Akutsuki. I bet Saki is Akutsuki's daughter, who is also Sho Minazuki's sister.
You know, the voice actor for Akutsuki is also the voice
This
actor
was how
for...
Senpai really saw things?
What's his face? The old man professor in Three Houses.
Oh.
That you can recruit one of the professors.
The one that I never used.
Yeah. The one that's obsessed with crests.
Crests, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same guy too.
Wow, now I might use him.
His voice is almost exactly the same too.
I never caught that one.
He just sounds older.
Hey,
Because he is.
is this...
Yeah, dude.
That's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes.
She wrote, Yosuke sucks on
Why
it.
is it cut up like this?
And cut my head off.
I never had the chance to say it.
Yes, my sweet.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Yes, my sweet.
Huh? Me?
He looks like anime John Hodgman. Who is that? Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid not to know who that is.
Daddy was a real pain in the ass.
Let me look you up.
I might know who
I
that
was
is,
nice
just
to
don't know
him
the name.
just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Writer has a podcast. Yeah, you mentioned books.
Pain in the ass?
Or authoring.
I guess I can see
That requires intelligence I don't have.
I guess I can see it.
I feel like I've seen him before, I just don't know who he is. Or I couldn't, like, recognize who he is.
Who cares about Junes anyway?
Oh, I like his cereal.
Brandon, shut up.
What?
Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be.
This is all a lie. She didn't feel this way.
It's not like that.
Why would she think this way?
So sad.
She had all the motivation to feel this way.
Boo-hoo.
I can't tell the difference between this and the real Yosuke.
Actually,
My gosh,
I'm
they're
the one
twins.
Who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Man, which one's the real Yosuke? They're the same model.
Huh?
Two Yosuke's? Who are you?
They're acting the exact same way.
I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks.
What's wrong with you?
I just had to use 2 plumes of dust.
What are you saying? That's not true.
Try again later.
You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the
This
real
Yosuke's a
reason
lot
you keep
cooler
snooping.
than the real one.
Stop it!
Not by much, but it's cooler.
Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything.
See, he's
you're
at least
thinking.
self-aware he's an idiot.
Why's that? Because
That gives him points.
I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop.
You're
Stop
not
it.
me!
You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero!
Facing your shadow would suck so much.
And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse.
I mean, except for Yosuke. Yosuke's just like, I can't admit that this town has nothing to do.
That's not true! What are you?
I feel like
Who are you?
mine would go a lot like the end of Scott Pilgrim when he meets Negascott, which, spoilers, I'm not going to say any more than that.
The end of Scott Pilgrim, the movie I just talked about that you've never seen.
Yeah.
I already told you.
I realized as I was saying it. Oops.
I'm you.
Well, I mean, you don't know how it goes, so...
There's nothing I don't know about you.
I didn't really spoil it yet. Nah, you need to see this movie.
We'll watch it. We're gonna watch it.
Then we'll talk. Then you'll understand what I was going for there.
Screw that. I don't know you.
I think it's on Netflix. I just gotta find it.
You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Disco Frog.
This Yosuke is way cooler than real Yosuke.
Say it again. You're not
Look,
me.
he's whining like a little girl.
You're nothing
I
like
shouldn't say
me.
that. It's mean.
Yeah, that's right. I am me now.
I'm like a little baby.
I'm not you
A little
anymore,
baby's
see?
probably better.
No, seriously. He is way better.
Did he collapse again? As soon as he's faced with danger on his rear end.
They all do that though.
I know. It's just funnier to pick fun of
It's a
Yosuke.
product of the TV. Camo Disco Frog.
I am a shadow. The
Why is he
true
camo?
self.
Not even Shadow Yosuke can make that line cool though.
Also, I feel like the guy on top of the Disco Frog looks like Ryuji.
I don't think there's any bones or anything in this. I think that's an inflatable arm flailing tube band.
I'll crush everything. Stop. Out of the way.
Alright, hard mode. Here we go. My first actual chance to get killed,
How
probably.
long can you survive? This one's whenever you feel threatened.
Defend yourself.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I won't get killed here, because I don't want to redo all this.
You literally just have to defend yourself.
Every time? It'll give me a warning, right?
He just said defend yourself.
Persona.
He's got to charge up first, right?
Pain in the ass.
Oh, come on.
Damn.
That was a bitch slap.
Michelle.
What is this? I probably should have led with this. Increases ally. I should have led with that.
Yeah. Just a waste now.
Well, for 3 turns, I can survive one more hit and mess it up, I think. I'm gonna die, ain't I? Oh, he's guarding.
It's guarding its weak point.
So you just wasted your 3.
No, I'm gonna heal.
I know, but I'm saying you wasted your.
No, I can take one more hit. Here. I'm just gonna attack.
Get out of my sight.
I've got this. I'm good. Good. No damage. Defense reverted. Crap.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, it was supposed to last 3 turns.
It did last 3 turns.
Ah, crap. We're screwed. I'm just gonna. I'll worry about that.
Persona. Pain in the ass.
No, it's fine. He's
Here
guarding.
comes an attack. Defend yourself.
Soul drop.
Oh, this is.
Ha!
Is that what I'm supposed to guard? I'm figuring it out.
Teddy was yelling, "Defend yourself!"
I'm figuring it out. I've played this game, maybe.
You've played it like 3 times.
Persona.
I'm not really paying attention, really. That's probably not good for this mode. Alright. Attack while it's down. Save the SP. They did a lot more damage.
That's not gonna work.
Now I'm gonna defend, because that's bad. Yeah. I can take one more.
Persona.
That's not gonna work. Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
You're getting to be a real pain. Out of the way. Tsunagi.
That's not gonna work. comes an attack! Defend yourself!
Oh, wow.
This game's easy. Did you actually pay attention?
That's not gonna work! It's going to attack! Defend yourself! Persona! Don't underestimate me! Here comes an attack! What a freaking pain in the ass!
GG. GG.
You're done.
Sorry, Coolio's.
You're done, son.
You're done. Though the way he said "I am thou, thou art I" was pretty lame. He did not give Batman justice.
Oh, Yuri.
You did it, Sensei!
You didn't do it. Mr. Blowing Ball. That was incredible. You had to use so many items.
I think I could have saved on 1 health if I'd actually paid attention at first.
Yosuke, are you okay? Yeah. What happened?
Just look at him. He's so much cooler.
You're
not
still
me.
whining. You just beat him. Or I did. You didn't do crap.
That thing came from you, Yosuke.
We know that's not possible. Something else created
You
this.
have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
You're still yourself sounds like I'm actually insulting him, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it.
Honestly, there wasn't much to
None
be
you.
ashamed about. That what
None
he
you.
said.
When you get down to it,
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
this
for
is
real, of all the things that could have been outed about you while he was blabbering about your whole personal feelings, that was not bad.
I mean, he could have blabbered about all of the porn you have under your.
Yeah, for real, he has a whole thing of porn under his bed. He could have, like, talked about that.
You had porn in your food laundry. Disco frog.
Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened.
You would have died.
Thanks.
Jet Set Radio.
Hey, Teddy.
He does look like a Jet Set Radio.
We have to have a Jet Set Radio game first before we can have him as a guest character.
He totally looks like that, though.
I don't think they've made a new one since Future, right? On the Xbox? And that came before Persona 4.
Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here?
Unless I'm not remembering something.
Like how it just happened to me?
I think
And now Atlas is all about Persona 5. 4 is old news, so it'll not happen now.
The shadows here were originally born from
Forest,
humans.
I feel like it's still their holy grail to them. It made them so much money.
Oh, they're pushing 5 hard. They want it to be big like 4. It's probably close, if not bigger. I think it's probably bigger in terms of sales numbers.
Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this. Let's go back.
No.
You got your P3 dancing game. We're
Hey,
done
Teddy,
with 3 now. Back to
You
the
said
good
that this
stuff.
place is reality
But
for
there's
people who
3D
enter, right?
models.
So that shopping
They did
district
the 3D
and the weird room we saw
models.
before,
And 3D background.
did they exist because the
And
ones who
HD
died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form
palm of their
because of the
hands.
people who...
I don't know.
Right
It's
there.
never happened before.
Michelle's not satisfied. What, you don't like P3 dancing? That's not the...
P3 dancing is very good.
How weird would it have been if Dorkun came back to life in P3 dancing? Because I was rooting for it.
He is in P3
No, I know,
dancing.
but like to explain how he's not a door anymore. Or is that even still canon?
Yeah, he's in P3 dancing, and they justify it that it's before all of that.
Right.
Like the timeline is different.
Right. That don't mean you couldn't have spun some weird thing out of that. I mean, he's dead, but is he actually, like, they didn't explain he was a door until the answer. I don't know if the answer was still canon or not.
I don't really want the answer.
Because they never really ever acknowledged the answer. Ever.
Yeah, I don't think the answer is canon.
But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
Dorkun.
The fog does
Nope,
lift
I
here
agree.
sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens.
Anything that means we get less Yukari is happy. Happy times for me.
I sensed
Answer has
people
Yukari
here
in it.
twice before,
Don't want
but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
They
trying to keep
disappeared
myself
when the
awake.
fog lifted.
I'm
But they
tired.
were safe before that. No shadows
Yeah, we're
attacked
done with
them.
this stream as soon as I hit a save point.
They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close
Way
eye on
past
us.
their bedtime.
They might see people who
You gotta work
investigate this place as it'll be dangerous, but
Yep.
we might be able to
And
fight
I
them.
have to get up
We
and go
might
to the
save
furniture
people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Thank you, Michelle. That seems to be the case. Sure.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally...
No, Teddy.
Can I ask something too?
Just punches him. Just like, no, Teddy. Make the TVs appear.
If shadows are born from humans, what
We
was
just got
Teddy
here,
born
Teddy. Why would we?
Why
know
do why do we freaking know?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
Yosuke finally being the voice of reason.
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself, to be honest. I never thought about it until now.
Yeah, Yosuke, don't assume the killer's a man.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Good catch, Michelle. Yeah, women
Will you
women are
guys
psycho too.
Come back here?
I mean, I can't even be mad at that. You said that to get your rise out of me, and I don't even care.
Jess is psycho all time.
No, okay, come on.
We have no choice. I
Then
like
will you
being
keep
a
your
jerk
promise?
in this game.
Well,
Like
you're
in
the
this
one who
game?
said you weren't letting us
That-
out unless we do.
That's the only place.
It's the only place I'm a jerk.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
It's a good thing they never sold that television.
Oh my god.
They'd be screwed. they actually
could come
discuss
in
that
from somewhere
at some
else,
point.
but then you won't end up here.
I think they actually like comment that no one's gonna buy that TV.
You
for a
might
certain
show
reason.
up
I think
somewhere
it's, like,
I
it's too
couldn't
expensive
get
or
to you. Then
I think they already did actually.
They did mention how expensive it is.
Got it?
I mean, it's also
Well,
a display
pretty
TV
much.
too. They're gonna sell what they have in stock before they move that display.
He was trying to sell Chie a display model earlier though.
Well,
So they're not
he was
averse to
he
selling
was
it.
showing her a display model. That doesn't mean he was trying to sell her that exact TV. is
I
what I'm saying.
assumed he was trying to sell her the display model.
Because they have a stock and then they have the TVs that are on display.
On the side of this Twitch, it has a bar recommending similar streams to the ones you're watching. Do what? Oh.
All right, can you show us the way out?
No.
How do I make that not be the thing? Because I can't stand him.
It's recommended for her. It's not.
Oh, it's not for me? Okay, I thought it did it because because you watched Mecha Yajirobe. Here's Pro Jared. But no. Can you block him?
I don't know if blocking is a thing on Twitch. He pops up in my
Roger that.
recommended sometimes
One
too.
exit coming right up.
I mean, I watched him when he wasn't
Well, he
outed
was.
as a jackass. Now that he's been outed as a jackass, I'm not gonna watch him.
We watched him like a lot. We were really big fans. Sucks, dude.
I'm not saying he wasn't a jackass then, we just didn't know he was.
Hit it really well.
So you can block people on Twitch, that's good. 'Cause I don't want him showing up on my stuff.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
I don't want to get into a Pro Jared discussion.
Go!
Guy's an asshat.
Yeah, you opened your mouth to say something. You're like, oh, maybe.
No, I'm not going there. I'll be up for
Hey,
hours.
stop squeezing, you little.
You guys are jerks!
I hate you guys. That's what she's supposed to say. Oh wow, yeah.
It's awesome, isn't it?
That is
You get legitimately like freaked out by that. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Love this
discomforting.
monitor.
How long has she been sitting here crying? That's what I want to know. And why has no one come to help her? She's sitting on the floor in the middle of a department store crying.
I love these penguins. I don't think I could tell before those were penguins. Every time we come to this TV, I'm looking at these penguins.
I don't think I'd ever notice them either, and I love penguins.
Why is that not a meme? Probably because you couldn't resolve it on the Vita.
I need to know what they're saying to each other.
Yeah, I need a translator for those penguins. It probably says something like, man, Yosuke's stupid, isn't he? And it's like, yep.
Yeah, I need to know what these penguins
Chie?
are talking about.
Whoa, what's with that face?
Will Google Translate pick up that kanji?
Probably not. It's still a little blurry.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons!
Notice she didn't hit me. Because she thinks I'm cool. She's just...
Well, Yosuke was the one that was like, what's wrong with you?
The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried!
Is this a Watchmen reference? I know it's a smiley face, but if there was a little blood drop going across like that, it'd be a Watchmen reference.
I don't know if it is, but it's a smiley face.
Here's what the penguins say. Oh, man.
Michelle! I must know what the penguins
I'm
are
impressed.
talking about.
Michelle, I'm impressed by this research ability.
I mean, she's had to do a ton of research for her game, so.
I want to watch soccer.
Anticipation.
What did the penguin respond with? I can't sleep unless I know what this penguin responded with.
What did he say?
I hate you both!
You have to know.
I want that clip.
If you want to watch, you should do it on a big screen.
That's amazing.
Oh.
If that doesn't sell television, I don't know what will.
Oh my god. I love it. I love it.
This clip, by the way, of... I don't know how to get to...
I hate you both!
That is a good clip. I want that as a ringtone.
I hate you both!
Dang, yeah. Good take, Aaron.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
I feel like she threw her voice out. That must have been the last
Maybe
line
we
of the
did
day.
go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow.
I mean,
I'm
you
completely
could just
wiped
call
out.
her, dude.
I'm gonna go home, so
Oh, it was Reddit?
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Can you cite Reddit in a peer-reviewed document?
Probably not.
Well, academia except Reddit.
Well, see you in the morning.
Academia doesn't accept Wikipedia, which is bullshit.
We
So,
need to ask the what's that organization? The one that says how you're supposed to like reference papers. APA or something. It's not the APA. That's a.
APA is a style of writing.
Is that what? Is it APA?
APA is a style of writing.
I think. Yeah.
MLA and APA.
I'm thinking of MLA. I think, but APA must be one of them too. That I'm thinking of.
I had to stop writing in MLA and start writing in APA when I started my social work courses, and it sucked.
Deny Reddit AMA.
Yukiko Amagi is wearing a kimono.
Are you
surprised to see me
Because she's
dressed this
helping
way?
out at the.
My parents sent me out on an errand.
You know what? That kimono, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
What?
Too pink. Looks like a watermelon.
Are you getting used to your new town and school?
The green makes it watermelony.
The green, that green looks more like a bamboo green.
I see. I suppose you haven't been here for very long.
Or a pea green.
You know what?
What?
These aren't 3D models, these trees. I think that looks really good for a cheating 2D model.
It does.
I think for PS2 that looks really good.
It does indeed.
It must be
look
difficult
pretty
moving
good.
to a place you know nothing about.
Jay is so fed up with us.
I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
She's a real handful.
I see. She's always full of energy.
People been trying to figure out the penguin poster for so long. I didn't even know, or maybe I did notice, but just never registered that was a penguin poster.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
She's very supportive.
I feel like it never clicked in my head that they were
her
penguins.
who
I
gives
would
me
have
the
freaked
little
out if they were
extra push
penguins.
I need.
I'm a penguin person, okay?
High enough quality image. Now it's there.
Dude.
There
It's
is
so
it's
cool.
there. The
We had
penguins.
homeroom together last
been
year
figured
too,
out.
Hype for
and I
the
still
HD.
remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
And see, now if they ever remake the game, they gotta have the penguin poster there, and it's gotta say something like, not soccer, maybe baseball or something, you know.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba.
I love it.
At around 7 a.m.,
on the
local
TV
high school
stick, like
student
she's
Saki
drawn on
Konishi
them
was found dead
the TV
in
stand.
Inaba's
Like, the
residential
stickers on
area.
This
Well,
is
there's like a happy face.
yeah. This vandalism by Nanako here. Look at that. That's why she has to do all the chores. That's punishment for this. She's grounded. It's not neglect by her dad.
Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1
I can't
a.m.
believe that
last
it
night.
wasn't that she missed a high jump.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
This time he has an excuse. It can't be helped. Get over it.
Yeah, that's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Amagi Inn,
located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark.
Did he say Samegawa?
Samegawa.
After the incident with
Miss
Miss Yamano,
did I
the
hit that
manager
button
has
twice?
stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko.
Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its...
There.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring.
Even in Japan?
Let's see if we can interview her.
I think in Japan you're allowed to leave 6-year-olds alone in the house and neglect them. Just a crazy world over there, you know?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
9, 10.
I can ask
I think it was
my Japanese boss tomorrow if it's okay to leave 6-year-olds by themselves at the house, but I don't want to lose my job, so...
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Yeah, I was 10 the first time I was
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Yeah! She's 15 or 16.
She's 16.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's really gross.
Make her feel uncomfortable by hitting on her on live television at the age of 16. It's not national television, it's regional television. Still.
This is boring.
This is boring.
Where's the Walmart jingle?
Oh.
Oh, blue light sale. This is Kmart. Kmart was still around back then. Stupid Sears. Their stupid commercials.
Save.
I can save.
Oh my god. Woo!
Guys, that was fun. I'm doing this some more. I have no idea when. Michelle, thank you for joining. That made it fun. I think I have no one else except like one person who said nothing join. Yeah, I'll probably just tweet next time I go live. I'll try to catch you. I see you stream a lot too. I never catch it, but I'll try to catch you one day. Alright. Look at that. Professional. See you soon.
The true artist, so let's get together, see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
are the true artists. So let's get together, see what we can uncover.